Cogta Deputy Minister Dr. Namane Masemola met with the Nelson Mandela Bay Mayoral Committee as part of the ongoing national assessments of municipalities across the country. The engagement created a platform for the Metro to outline its struggles, including a significant financial backlog, deteriorating and outdated infrastructure, ongoing service delivery concerns, and the need to strengthen both revenue collection and expenditure management. The city has formally sought support from the national government.
Precisely out of what they have actually presented in the meeting, they have said to us that they require support on finances because they have got a problem with regard to expenditure, and to the extent that their grants have not been well spent to this extent, they actually run a risk. And I suppose National Treasury is what they are going to be presenting. So that's why it's important that I must go back quickly to listen to National Treasury, because they are basically, considering invoking Section 216 of the Constitution that says, to the extent that municipalities don't spend their money, National Treasury would actually withhold some of those monies. And to the extent that, equally important, they have got the highest UIFW in the country, which their report indicates that it stands at 24 billion rands. That amount of money requires very serious assistance in terms of it being responded to. And that becomes one of the areas which they are actually requesting us as Cogta to basically focus on it very strongly.
Following the discussions, Masemola recommended the deployment of a specialized team to Nelson Mandela Bay. The team will be stationed within the municipality's finance and human resource directorates to help stabilize governance and address operational weaknesses.
So it's not just a conversation. We have got men and women. It's just that today we may not necessarily announce the team here in the mayoral committee because it requires the sequencing. Firstly, what we do, we have this discussion with the leadership executive of the council. But at the end of the day, as I say, we're going to be coming back before the end of December, either before the end of this month. We'll look at our date, but the latest will be the first week of December. To do what? That team we're going to be announcing, it must be announced in a full council meeting, because the council will have to take a decision to say, Deputy Minister Masemola from Cogta, together with the MEC in the province, we really appreciate your support and intervention. This team of men and women that you are actually giving us today, we accept them with all our hearts. We're going to be working together with them, and we're looking forward to actually improve the conditions of the city. So that team is not just going to be sent here. I'm going to probably, at the end of these discussions, ask the Director General of the department, together with the city manager and Dr. Mlokodi from the province, to actually develop, before we come back to announce that team, a city turnaround plan based on the issues that have been articulated here, so that when we allocate colleagues from finances, when we allocate colleagues from engineering, from organizational design, and those other fields of study, they are not just going to come back here and start afresh. They must come here, hit the ground running, and basically roll out a stabilization plan of the city.
Executive Mayor Babala Lubisha says the Metro approached Cogta for urgent assistance at its unauthorized, irregular, fruitless and wasteful expenditure known as the UIFWE dates back to 2004 and has now ballooned to 25 billion rand. She says the Municipal Public Accounts Committee will meet soon to deal with this long-standing matter.
Coming to the question of UIFWE, we are seated at 25 billion. 25 billion. And it's money that dates back to 2004. It has been escalating over the years. MPEC, we took a decision in January to present in the council. MPEC took a decision to present in the council a plan to deal with UIFWE, and we accepted as council. And every second week they are meeting to try and address the UIFWE. and we are waiting for the committee to process to council. We are providing as much support as we can. Even today, we were speaking about the expertise that must come with Cogta to try and give technical support in preparing MPEC for sitting.
Masemola says the support team will be deployed by the beginning of December. The municipality is expected to provide a detailed turnaround plan aimed at restoring the metro to stability and full functionality. Reporting for MPK TV News, I'm Sinaye Ntshudu in Gqeberha.